Well, hello, Gemini, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your monthly tarot reading for March 2026 for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do hope everyone's doing well, and as always, the reading won't be for everyone, so take what resonates for you. So let's see what the month is revealing. And I know this is a tad bit late, so I do apologize. Crazy busy, just crazy busy. So let's start off with why I have your, this is your 2026 theme energy. And it's the Eight of Cups, moving on to something new, moving away from what no longer is serving you. It could be moving away from people, places, things. And now it's a voluntary choice. I hear you saying, well, okay, and then you move on. So going in a new direction. So this is following you throughout 2026, or you might have already experienced that. And there could be a couple things throughout the year. This is year-long energy. People could be coming and going. That phrase, you have people in your life for a reason, for a season, or a lifetime. So let's see what crystal's coming through for you, Gemini. And we have citrine, abundance, creativity, and it concerns your solar plexus chakra. Love that. I do have some citrine close by. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. All right. Now I am going to pull 3 rows. And by now, this is current energy, and then middle of the month and end of month. So let's see. What's coming out for Gemini for March? Always get those little bits of the cards coming off. All right, Gemini. What do we have? Beginning of the month, which is usually about the first 10 days. We have you doing a reassessment. You've got the 7 of Pentacles here. The Queen of Rods. This is the Queen of Wands. This could be an Aries, a Leo individual. We'll see why she's showing up. Ooh, and we have the Death card. That kind of ties into your 8 of Cups, that something's coming to an end. Can be a person, a place, a thing. Let's see what's going on mid-month. And that's why I said could have already happened. You got the Death card right in the current energy here. Could have already happened. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving towards something that is more stable, long-lasting. This is moving. This is exactly what is happening here with the 8 of Cups. You're moving on. Right in the middle, wow, something is being highlighted, illuminated, and it looks like there could be someone that's leaving. Could be someone that's leaving. They could be an Aries or a Leo individual. Possibly. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. There's a collaboration energy here, teamwork. It can be something that you worked on previously. It could be that someone that you worked on something previously here, Gemini, they're going off now and doing something else. So it can be you're leaving, they're leaving. But your gifts and talents are what's being noticed here with this 3 of Pentacles. You're the one that's standing out. So I feel the other person might be dropping off. And that might just be, that's what's part of your life path journey. They came into your life for a reason. Or if it's a season, it's just a small amount of time. So how about the end of the month? What do we have? A lot of golden color here. I like that. Oh, we have the 5 of Cups, sure. There's a bit of a loss there. Things are not how they used to be. Certainly can be in regards to a friendship, a relationship. And you have the 8 of Swords. You feel like your hands are tied. So certainly could be, well, it could be this month that this is happening. But right in the here and now, as we speak, there could be something that's coming to a close, coming to an end. You might not be aware of it as of yet, but by mid-month, you're really going to have that clarity that maybe someone's saying goodbye, someone's moving, things won't be the same. You feel your hands are tied, but this is a good development. That is why you have the Eight of Cups. You're moving on to bigger and better things. You have the citrine crystal. There's going to be abundance of inspiration and creativity coming in. And we have the Fool card, going on a new adventure, new direction. And it's the work that you do. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you do, maybe a project that you work on, a hobby that you work on, or it can be the actual work that you do, your job, your career, however you make money. Yeah, definitely going off in a new direction. There's like a new idea. There's something coming in here with this Knight of Pentacles that's kind of like pushing you in this new direction. It's very exciting energy. Talking about that, somebody's moving on or going away. That's actually a good thing. They came in for a reason. And it could be something that you're working on, Gemini. Somebody might, like if it's in the workplace, it certainly could be somebody coming in and helping you out in some capacity, and then they're gone. They did their bit and they're gone. It also could be somebody changing their mind. There could have been some kind of commitment or partnership or someone a part of the team. And then backing out is what my guides are saying. So take it how it resonates. But let's see, for this current energy right now, what do we have? We have Mountain. Major challenges to overcome. Well, the message with this, if it was hills, not so bad. But with it being mountains are a major challenge. And this is kind of like there's no easy way around it or over it. There's possible things you could do, but not any single one is the right or wrong way to deal with this. You just must face and deal with it. And I feel this is the change, what you're walking away from. You're going off in this new direction. And it's almost like you have to tread very carefully if this is an individual. It might be someone that's staying in your life, but maybe not what you're working on. So it's really something that, and it can be the work that you do, with the Eight of Pentacles in the background this month. So it could be, whatever you're currently working on or the people that you're working with, there could be someone that's leaving the group is what I'm picking up. All right. So current energy. This is a reassessment, Seven of Pentacles, putting in all this work and effort and energy. Seven of Pentacles is about, this fits in perfectly with if you started off a project with a certain frame of mind and then somebody drops out. Then you have to reassess. So it can be, there might be a new way to go, a new path forward. And so are you going to scrap the whole project and just start something new, or are you going to salvage what you can? They just said salvage what you can. Okay. Now, with the Queen of Rods, this is a very, what I want to say, I don't want to say bossy, but very authoritative kind of person, really shares their opinion. always kind of gets their way. You could be dealing with that. We'll see what the clarifying cards have to say, but this might represent whoever it is that is leaving. And of course, we've got the Major Arcana card, Death, here, so something is ending. The cards are clearly showing this Eight of Cups energy, where you're going to have to, it's kind of like a sacrifice and you're moving on. But with the citrine and, the beautiful energy here, especially with the sun right in the middle, I like that. It's for your greatest, highest good, Gemini. So, Seven of Pentacles, can we clarify that a bit? Oh, it's going to be the best thing for you. You're going to be able to really succeed and move forward. And I can see that with the cards that you have. It's just could be someone or something that you has been with you for quite some time. And the Queen of Rods, why is she here? Is this the person moving? It's something you manifested. Could have been something you did or something they did. Or I'm picking up an energy of they're moving on because of something they'd rather be doing. So it's people come and go all the time, especially in regards to projects or the workplace or whatnot. But something new has manifested around someone that might has decided to maybe take another opportunity somewhere. We got the Death card, so something's coming to a close, and there's the Empress. Okay. That's definitely an indication that either you're leaving maybe a workplace because there's an opportunity elsewhere for you. That's the right environment for what I feel this Queen of Rods is moving on. Now, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, but it can be someone that exhibits some of the strong traits of a Leo or an Aries. They've manifested a new opportunity for themselves and moving on. Okay. Let's go into, let's pull the message for mid-month. All right. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Okay. And I'm just going to pull a clarifying card right away. Can you tell us any information in regards to this? Oh, it's got to do with why you're walking away. The Eight of Cups is coming in. Okay, this could be someone that comes in that's replacing a person. If you've got a project that's going on, it could be someone that's replacing. It's interesting that your 2026 theme card comes out in regards to, got someone new coming in. You might be working with someone new. You might be involved with someone new in some way, shape, or form. There might be a new opportunity. It might be what your Knight of Pentacles is all about. So this is an energy of moving on, planting new seeds for your future. So it can be, we see the Fool card at the very end here. This is like the beginning of moving forward, like in a new direction. This is movement and change and travel is what the Knights represent. And the Knight of Pentacles is a slower moving. This is going to take some time. I see, because of, the energies we see here with what left, what is no longer with you. So this is kind of the slowest of all the Knights of the Court, but it is something that will endure. This can be your energy that you will carry on as well. I'm picking that up. And of course, with the Sun card, something is being made abundantly clear. So it's a parting of the ways, I feel strongly, that energy. Someone's, and they keep saying someone's leaving the group. there's an opportunity here that they actually manifested for themselves. The Three of Pentacles is that collaboration. You continue onward. You're being noticed. You're the glue that holds everything together, Gemini. So you continue with your work no matter what. So I really like that energy. So let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles, but I feel like you could be the knight where, kind of like picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and creating something that's really long lasting. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, your hard work's really going to pay off. I feel this mood, this move, this change, what's going on here is going to be the best thing that happened to you. So right in the center of your reading, you've got the sun. Something's being illuminated. You think you have no options. Eight of Swords. There it is again. This is going to be something that a little difficult to work through. Whatever you're leaving behind, whatever is maybe not coming to fruition, can also be possibly an idea that you had, Gemini, that is just simply not working out. So Eight of Swords coming up. Yeah, you feel like your hands are tied, you have no options, but you do. Let's see what the Three of Pentacles. Can you clarify a little bit more information? But yeah, you're spending some time in reflection and letting Source be your guide. This is the Star of Hope. You're being guided towards something new. This is twice the Eight of Cups is coming out. You're meant to be going in a new direction. So let's pull the last tea leaf message for you for end of month, where kind of all comes together. Okay. And we have hills. Now remember, I said it would be better if this was hills. So it's already saying you're diminished. You had a major challenge, and by the end of month, there's still some obstacles to overcome, but it's nothing you can't handle. And that is what's happening by the end of month here. And kicking it off with the Five of Cups here. The Three Cups overturned is what no longer exists. And that's because of this energy here. Whoever this represents. It can be a coworker, someone that was involved in whatever it is you're working on. You've got other options. Definitely, Eight of Swords is one of an illusion. You have new possibilities, new opportunities. And on the Five of Cups here, this is just how you're feeling. This loss. And we've got the Death card there, that something's over, something's done. But the Two Upright Cups is your vision for the future. You don't see it as of yet. You're starting to. This is about, something's being made abundantly clear in regards to what I feel is you're leaving, someone else is leaving. You could be leaving a certain company, or it can be something that you're working on and someone that was involved is leaving. I keep picking that up. It's a difficult energy. It's a 5 energy. It's change. It's one of change, moving on. And of course, with the Eight of Swords here, you feel like your hands are tied. You can't do anything about it. But you have other options here. You'll see it. It's being illuminated. With the Fool card, you're ready to go. You're taking that leap of faith. You're moving forward. It doesn't take you that long. This is a slow-moving energy with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's not taking you that long to say, okay, well, I'm moving on. Quiet reflection here. And this is definitely can be in regards to what you're focused on, what you're interested in, what you do on the side, a hobby, or the main work that you do. And look at the Lovers here. You're making choices and decisions that will affect other people. Here, choices, decisions. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. And there you see the same thing as here. Same thing, same energy. And you have to have patience and strength, but you're going in the right direction. Oh my goodness. There's your Eight of Cups again. And the Nine of Swords, a little bit of worry. Oh my goodness. Don't get me started with the bottom of the deck. That's what's coming. It's meant to be. So let's clarify this Five of Cups. A little bit more insight. Yeah, you're eliminating what needs to go. Yeah. There's something that it's kind of like, what doesn't belong? Do you remember looking at those pictures? What doesn't belong? Yeah, that's what I'm picking up with the Six of Pentacles. So trying to keep things in harmony, balance. You're on the right track with the Six energy. Now this Eight of Swords, I'm telling you, you have options. You just don't think. And it's definitely connected to the Five of Cups here. There you go. But right next to the Sun, where you're seeing the light, you're seeing the handwriting on the wall, and the Fool, taking that leap of faith, moving forward. Big change, definitely a big change. Wow. All right, Gemini. Well, the Eight of Cups coming out, 3 times here? Bit of challenges to overcome. It's all moving towards the greater good for you. Putting in this hard work, it's just like a kink. First a big challenge to overcome, the loss of possibly a major component of what it is that you're working on or what you do. But then it goes into being less of an obstacle to overcome after you have this realization, which is what kicks off your reading. The Seven of Pentacles, that reassessment, the realization, things being made abundantly clear, putting in this work where you just endure. You're going to move forward, even though, there is a loss. Things won't be the same. All right, Gemini, that's the messages for the month. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance to make it a great month.